Welcome, guys. Give me a bit. I'm sharing throughout my social media networks. Got some big updates for you guys. I'm gonna bring the Discord in on this. So I've taken the time to actually look at the whole situation. We did the budget. One second. Smash jumper, what's going on? Yeah, we're gonna be doing the building blocks for Africa. 30-day stream, 30-day streams. We're gonna be streaming from now to December 2nd. I'm gonna be looking to campaign and try to raise as much funds as possible so I can get to Ghana for the African Commonwealth Conference for eSports Structure Summit. Am I the only one that would say nega when the old Sega intro would play? Yes, Greenfire, you would be the only one because it clearly says Sega. I don't know why you would say that, but so what I'm going to be doing is, like, in the interim of, like, I'm going to be playing Tetris, metaphorically speaking, the building blocks. Get it? Tetris. So I'm going to be playing Tetris and stuff like that, talking with people, contacting people on social media to help get support to get what's needed for Africa. So we have a new goal for the month of November. So as you can see, let's go to the main screen for a second. You notice how it says November stream funds and support campaign. It says 414. Now, some of you may be thinking, oh, we made that amount of money yesterday. No, we did not. The reason why it's 414 is because that's what's in the GoFundMe, plus royalty dropped $100 on top of it. So the total is 414. So as you see in the dual screen right here, you see how it says 314 in the GoFundMe campaign. So what I'm going to be doing is whatever is in the GoFundMe. Well, the GoFundMe is officially over. It actually ended. I'm going to be doing the rest here, or people can still donate on the GoFundMe. Because I'm not going to withdraw that money until December 2nd, anyway. And when I did the entire fund, everything comes out even. It looks like to get to Africa, be able to take care of all the stream bills here, obviously the normal bills that we have to pay. It's going to come up to $3,500 altogether. That covers everything. Someone had asked me that yesterday, how much would it cost to cover everything, and I don't know what they meant by that, but that made me look at the finances, and I was like, this will cover everything. One moment. What's going on, Tevin? So now that we have an actual definite goal, the ideal here is to campaign, real campaigning, a network, not just putting out a GoFundMe link. In my opinion, that doesn't work for the type of stuff that we're trying to do. It just doesn't. Yes, Smash Up, it's November. So here's what I'm going to need you guys to do to help me. It's all fun and games. We can be in there like in the other streams that we've done, like the Wakanda campaign, which is really just this. I just rebranded the name and stuff like this. It gets boring because you'll see that sometimes I'll just start focusing on who I'm talking to on social media, like Hashim or Facebook, asking for support, and what ends up happening is that you don't get anything. Not for me. It's a boring stream. So I have to somehow work playing Tetris, one of my favorite three games in the world, into the campaign so that you guys are not bored. Where you guys can definitely help is sharing the link. If you know anybody, we can talk about Africa. So I'm taking questions about Africa for 30 days. This does not mean I won't be streaming anything else. I'm gonna put in about 2 to 3 hours a day for 30 days straight on streaming, focusing solely on this. And what ends up happening is that this is always going to be in the daytime or in like mid-afternoonish, like right now. And then at night I go back to my regular gaming and stuff like that. So you guys, you won't be bored. What's going on, Sean? So that's how we're gonna do this for the next 30 days. I've already talked to my MCN, my partners on YouTube, to see how they can help me. I'm also looking for big sponsors and anything to get me there. I've even contacted the Ghana Tourism Authority to see if they can help. So yeah, looking towards you guys to help me. Let's get started with some games right after this cracker. One moment. Oh man, yo, these Excelsior crackers are great. Okay, let's see what we're doing right here. I'm also in the Discord, so but I'm in the stream room plus 18. So anyone who joined me, they'll end up joining later. You know, we could talk about that. Van Burn is streaming his Mario Kart 8 tournament. Let's see what's going on Facebook, guys. Well, first, let me see this. Oh, Fernando from Joy-Con Boys retweeted. Shout outs to Fernando. How did we do this again? Is it window? No, it's Elgato Triforce. Just shut off the Elgato. Okay, there we go. You soon come? Okay. Where you going? Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see here. Now, I know this is going to be hard because I'm just telling you guys right now. Oh, Kisan, you're in the middle of a tournament? Alright. Tevin, as an African American, I'm really hoping this whole thing works out honestly. We really don't have a gaming network, and this could spur the movement. This will spur the movement, Tevin, and I'm not going to sit here and hope for anything. I'm going to go and make this happen. I'm going to campaign my ass off. I'm sick and tired of African people back home and in America hoping. Hope doesn't do anything. Hope is for people who don't have the power, so they have to hope to a higher power to get things done. Now, it's not like we're fighting a war here or anything like that. What's going on? Why is my game? Two players are also supported. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay. It's not like we're fighting some war against some superpower and we have pea shooters versus their nuclear missiles. This is about us building our own in gaming. And in order to do that, it literally just requires us to have supporting numbers, and we have that. So there's no reason for it to not work. It doesn't work because all we do is sit down and hope. No one wants to get up and work. I'm sick of that. In fact, I'm just sick of us always just crying about how we need help. We just got to get up and do it, man. That's it. We just got to get up and do it. Oh yeah, but like we got to beg. If we got to beg, we beg. Get it done. But not doing anything is not. That's not a. What's the word for this? That is not an option. Got to do something. A Train dropped $5. Wakanda forever. Shout outs to A Train. Thank you, A Train, for the $5 donation towards the campaign. But I do want to let you know something, A Train. You're late. It is Friday. It is not Wednesday. So, but I'll take the late than never. I will take the late than never. I feel you on that. We just never built anything ourselves. I agree with getting things done. Well, whoa. Let's not say that now, Tevin, because when we say that, first of all, that's an outright lie. Outright lie. One moment. Gavin, I'm eating Excelsior crackers with avocado. Ridiculous. Um. Hey Sage, what's going on? Kodo, what's up? It's not that we don't build anything. We have built more in this world than anyone else. It's just a lot of the things that we built is stolen from us, or we sell it to someone else, like idiots. So the thing here is that as a people worldwide, we become complacent in building. Rather than build our own, we rather just help someone else build theirs. I don't know why we're like that, but you know, we need to break out of that foolishness. So I'm all for building. In order to build, we gotta claw, scratch, whatever. It's gotta be done. So, and there's no excuse to it. So we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. That's why I'm gonna be doing this 30-day campaign, and we're gonna go hard at it. Trying to look here. I've been contacting friends, right? What's going on here? Chrono, what's going on? Let's get a game in. All right. And this is good. This is going to be good practice for me. I should level up by 1 tick after these 30 days because it's going to be all Tetris. What do you guys think about the thumbnail? Doing good, just chilling, chillaxing as always, right? I want to show you guys something. Let me show you guys something real quick. All right. Just to show you guys that. Just to show you guys how things, how like there's no excuse for anything. So I'm trying to raise. Oh, she shared my post. Thank you, Robin. I'm trying to raise $3,500 to go to Africa for the summit. Now, some of you may be saying, well, what's the summit for, Triforce? Well, let me read it to you. All right. The campaign will benefit the forward development of an African esports industry. This will in turn help lay down the foundation and infrastructure for jobs in the technology and entertainment sector in Africa. The funding of this campaign will be used for travel, flight, ground transportation, hotel, food, and payment of the international media outlets in Jamaica and Ghana to spread the knowledge and information on how we can build a unified African esports industry. Just to let you guys know, money that we've been collecting and donating for the last couple of months has already gone into the media here in Jamaica. We just haven't done it in Africa yet, but it won't be done until I get to Africa. So, and I've already taken out that money off the side and used it already. So it's not like we have to raise anything for Jamaica anymore, which is why the original GoFundMe was $6,000, but now it's down to $3,500 because monies that we've raised through the stream already, we've already used that money and allocated towards some of the stuff that we're supposed to be doing here, like Jamaica's like where it says you know, media, international media outlets such as Jamaica. So money has already been used already. The only thing that's left now, literally, is the transportation, the flight there, hotel, food, and ground transportation, all that other stuff, and the Ghana. So let's go on with this. Finally set up an international online tournament with Africans in the Western Hemisphere of the Caribbean, Jamaica, to compete against Ghana in 2019's FIFA. The campaign will be extended to November 25th. I edited this morning, so the campaign for GoFundMe will be up to November 25th. The funds will be needed by December 5th. At that time, expenses for the campaign will be budgeted and prepared. So now, for those who are wondering why send it to GoFundMe still, because just the campaign's there, it has all the updates and all this other stuff, so people can see. So, but for those who are watching the stream, if it's easier for you, you could just donate straight to the stream, and it goes towards it. Because if you look at the stream right now, if you look at the November stream support and African campaign fund, I just merged everything as one. The support will mean a lot to our people around the world, as they will be given the information and shared experience to build an esports infrastructure for us, by us. This will mean everything to African people around the world. It is bigger than me. I'm just playing my part in all of it. Throughout my life working in the industry, I have faced numerous obstacles that you cannot possibly fathom. I would rather be in debt to my ethnic group because of what I'm doing is for my people to be properly represented in this billion-dollar industry. People outside of our ethnic group who understand the nobility behind our cause are welcome to help. However, it is important for us to receive this help from our own people. Self-determination is a crucial element to empower our people and the next generation. I'm eternally grateful for from the support that I get from my people and the rest of the human family worldwide. So that's what this whole thing is about. So whether you guys wanna, I'm gonna show you something now. Let me get back to this original thing here. So you're looking at this calculator, right? We have 30 days, 3,500 people. So we have to ask ourselves, how many people do we need to get at $5 minimum donation to reach the $3,500 mark? Divide this by 600. That's it. We need to contact 600 people in the month of November at $5 minimum, and we'll make the $3,500 mark, which just goes to show you no one has to do a lot. Although we got guys like Royalty who be dropping ducats, but it really doesn't require a lot. And there's no excuse when people go, yeah, but it's so much, it's gonna cost. That's not true. The real problem here is getting people to actually support, getting actual people, contacting a friend or family. How many people is in the stream right now? Let me take a look at how many people in the stream. 31 people is in the stream, right? So let me do this math right here. 31 people is in this room. Let's take a look at this, right? Clear. Right? If we have 31 people and everyone in here contacts about 5 people. No, 3, right? If everyone in here contacts about 3 people. 1 second. Oh, Evil Jigan drops $10. No, okay, my name says it all. All right, Evil Jagan drops $10. Shout outs to Evil Jagan. Check out his YouTube channel at Evil Jagan on YouTube. He does a lot of other video games. He actually works for EMP, so he does a lot of content there. But it's a lot for gacha games, mobile games, and other stuff that the main channel doesn't do. So he focuses on that. You can find him on our YouTube, on our main YouTube wall, on the right hand with our other networks, all the people in Empire Arcade that does YouTube content. So you guys can find that there. But if you do, if the 31 people in here share to 93. Wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong. The Triforce, you're terrible at math. Is it 93 times? If one person in here shares it, no, you're stupid, Triforce. It's 31 times 3. Oh, that's 93. Okay. So if everybody in here, wait. Yeah, if everybody in here shared it to 3 people that they know, it'll reach to 93 people. Out of the 93 people, let's divide this in half, right? That'll be 46 people. If 46 people donated $5, we would have already made $232 already just for the day. And that's just in today, which I'm hoping that we can at least average about $100 a day, which is why I'm going to be doing this every single day. We average $100 a day, we'll hit the mark. But the problem is that the last couple of months I've been all over the place and I couldn't focus on the campaign. And November is the last critical day, so I'm just going to focus hard on November. Sorry about that, guys. Internet disconnected, reconnected on its own. That wasn't a thing on my end. But it's not about rather feed my kids than donating for a trip. Wait. Royalty drops the whole loaf of bread instead of a slice. Tiggs. Tiggs Z. Rather feed my kids than donate for a trip. And that's fine, Tiggs. Like, I don't understand what... See, now we're going to talk about something. Let's pause my statement for a second. Let's pause my statement for a second. Prime example. Prime example, Tevin, right? Tiggs says he'd rather feed his kids than donate for a trip. Without having to try to blow up Tiggs, because he's right. Making that statement does what for us? Obvious. All right, one second. We got a donation coming in. Kisan drops $5. Everyone drops a little on the slight. Everyone drop a like on the stream. Thank you, Kisan. Really appreciate that. Yes, and also drop a like on the stream. It'll bring other people in. But let me dopes, what up, burn up. But let me bring up this Tiggs comment. Tiggs, it is obvious that if you have a family to feed, you feed your family. You don't donate to a trip. That goes without saying. I would never ask anyone in the stream who does not have the money to donate because they're using to feed their family to give it to me for a trip to Africa. No, it's not facts, B. It's stupid. It's redundant. It doesn't make any sense. Why make that statement? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, that no one should donate because they should be focusing on feeding their kids than the trip or whatever the case, the campaign? That's not what I was asking for. So why are you saying that? Why go against the campaign? If you, I do have the principle. No, but you don't, because if you had the principle, you would have said that. If you don't have it, then perhaps you can go and talk to someone who does have it. There's many of us out there in the world that have it. The problem here, and I'm going to keep it 100 billion now, black people don't like to help black people. That's what it is. That's why you said it. That's literally why you said it. Why else would you say it? Did I ask you? Oh, yo, if you guys, even if you have your last slice, give it to me. No, I didn't. I literally said, if you don't have it, maybe you know other people. I even did the math. That's your job, not mine. No, that you're missing the point. You're completely missing the point now. The point here is that you are, why try to take something down when you can help it? If you don't have it, maybe you know someone else who does. If you don't know someone else who does, then you can share it. If you can't share it, you can like it. There's something you can do. And that's what I'm trying to say, Tevin. Black people, there's so much we can do to help each other, but we don't. We don't want to do nothing. That's the problem. We don't want to do nothing. Yo, but I got a family to feed. Go feed your family. Yeah, but you asking me for money. Yeah, because I don't know if you have it or not. If you do, can you help? Yes. If you don't, then no, go take care of your family. Do you know someone who has it? Yeah, I know someone. Can you share it to them? That's it. That's it. So you saying that is like, why are you trying to fight against it? Now, here's an example, right? Since we in this already, right? Let's get militant about this. When I go on GoFundMe and I go into these other video game channels and these people who are doing fundraising for some of the stuff, like, let's take a look at what they're trying to raise money for versus what I'm trying to raise money for. I'm trying to build a global African esports network and infrastructure for us. Dudes be doing it so they can take vacations. Dudes be doing it for new video game systems. Dudes be doing it just to do it. Some dudes don't even do it just to do it. It's just actually there. Dudes be turning on their YouTube. $100. Yo, what up, B? $300. Yo, what's going on, man? 120. I'm like, really? And what is it for? What is it for? What is it for? What is it for? I come on, hey guys, I go through the elaborate work of putting together a campaign, talking to people back in Ghana and talking about how we want to try to build a global esports infrastructure for African people around the world, because reality speaking, when you look at esports in the world, we don't have a seat at the table. We're involved as spectators, as players, as consumers, but we don't own anything. We don't lead anything. We don't build anything. I'm not fighting against it. Makes sense, man. You do it for new games and security and everything. Who knows what you doing? Nah, Tiggs, you're not getting it, Tiggs. I don't think you're not getting it, Tiggs. You're misunderstanding. Tiggs, let me read it to you. I'm gonna read the first part of it for you because you have the wrong idea. It says here in the campaign, this campaign will benefit the forward development of an African esports industry. This will in turn help lay down the foundation and the infrastructure for jobs in the technology and entertainment sector of Africa. This will in turn expand network globally. I'm trying to put down an infrastructure that builds jobs for us. One moment. Cornelius says, that's a lie, Triforce. Here I am, a black man, helping another black man. No. Whoa. Cornelius, don't take what I say out of context. There are obviously black people out there that help support the movement. Guys, don't take it personal. If you take it personal, then you're going to make it like I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about us. What do you think I'm doing? I'm helping. But as a whole, as a people, we don't help each other. That's the truth. We have to recognize the truth so we can change it, so we can fix it. If we don't recognize it, we won't fix anything. We'll sit here simply going, completely misunderstanding each other. Thinking that we're trying to tear down each other. I'm not trying to tear down us. I'm trying to give us a message about how we need to support each other. That's what I was trying to explain to, not Tiggs, to the other gentleman here on the stream who had mentioned how we can help each other, right? And I'm like, if you don't have it, you can share. Share it to somebody you know. 31 turns into 93. 93 turns into 200 and something. 200 and something turns into 500 and change. The more people that gets out there, the people who have it will help. The people who don't have it, You can do your part by sharing. Everyone helps. I feel you, bro. It's definitely bigger than me and you for sure. But your job is going to the suits, not the regular people. No. Oh, okay. So now I'm kind of getting where your mindset is. So let's pause for a second. Tiggs, nah, I'm not going to the suits. That's the issue, Tiggs. I don't want to go to the suits. The suits are not interested in helping unless they own it. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build something for the people. So if I'm building something for the people have to own it. But if the people want to own it, they gotta help. So you may have gotten the wrong ideology of my direction. I don't want to go to no suits. If I go to a suits, it's like politics, right? When a politician wants to get anywhere, he gets sponsors from his constituents. Corporations own them. Hey, listen, you running this campaign, we're going to finance you this amount of money. But when you make it into presidency, we want this, that, and other. So when he gets into the presidency, he doesn't really own anything. He's controlled because he only got there because the money was financed by the corporations. So he's owned by the corporations, and he better do what he's told because they put up that bread to get him there. And if he don't, there's a bullet with his name on it for his head. Yeah, but then Triforce though, if the people do that, then you'll be indebted to the people. Exactly! I want to be indebted to the people. I don't want to be indebted to the corporations. That's the point. And a lot of you guys miss this. A lot of you guys don't even study geopolitics and political science and what goes on in the actual world. We are literally blind, deaf, and dumb and uneducated to what's actually happening in this planet. Malcolm tried to put dudes on. They put one in him. They literally hit him with the shotgun that gauged him. Malcolm, King came to the realization, I'm integrating my people into a burning house. They put two in his head. Sleep on that. Garvey tried to start the movement. They exiled him. And this is the problem. A lot of people are not getting this. This shit is beyond video games, B. Video games is just a medium I'm good at. So I'm using it for that. So I don't want people to misunderstand what I'm saying. There are black people that are helping me. Some of the donations that we just got a while ago are all from black people. We could have never made it this far anyway. We're getting donations from black people. What I'm saying is that we need to get more people so you can help out. If you can't donate and you only have enough money to feed your kids or whatever, send it off to a brother. In fact, and it's not exclusive to black people. There are people outside of our ethnic group that sympathize with us, and they know the game. They know the game. They're like, damn, man, black people, y'all in some real bad, and they go out and they help us. Some of them donate, some of them are Triforce. I can't donate to you, I don't have no money, but I know I can share it to or whatever. And that's white people helping us. That's Asian people helping us. That's Arab people helping us. So if they can do it, if they can understand, that we need to understand. I think one of the biggest problems here is that we as black people just have a bad way of communicating with each other. We can't differentiate our passion. We can't take our passion and articulate it to a message, a positive message to our people. For some reason, it always comes off negative, and it always comes off as if we're fighting against each other. And it shouldn't be that way. Like it shouldn't. Who's this? Chrono Rift Scar. Here is the leftover funds of my debit card. That trip is important. Keep it. Thank you, Chrono. I appreciate it. Tevin, yup, it's a vicious cycle. I wouldn't call it a curse, though at this point it is it's on us. The problem, what's up, Khalil? The problem here isn't there's no curse. Let's stop with the superstitious foolishness. The problem here is a lack of understanding. It's a lack of understanding, Tiggs. That's where money is nothing is real and anymore. That's why there's no dough around this community. Bend over first, then make them bend over. I feel you not going political, but you might you have a fight. Oh, I know I have a fight, and I'm with it. That's what Wakanda forever means. We know the fight's here, so we stand there and we pull out. We get ready. That's what it is. That's what it's about, B. That's what the fight is. I know it's a fight, and I'm like, bring it. There's no curse. Stop the foolishness, guys. If there is a curse, you know what the curse is? A lack of understanding and miseducation. That's the curse. And that curse can easily be lifted. Easily. We just need the right language and communication to each other. We need to be able to educate each other so that we know. Let me read up some of you guys. I did the same thing. You will get caught up. Piccolo's son. Kind of sounds like Desmond's goals. He's using his platform to get a greater means eventually with the power of people. Okay. Sora. Right? I'm going to be petty for a second. Right? But this has been my goal since EMP. And EMP is 16 going on 17 years old. You do have a point about something? I had this exact conversation with Desmond last year. And for those who are wondering which Desmond I'm talking about Etika. I had this conversation with Etika last year. That's why I said that Etika is not Desmond. It isn't. But Etika had to do, Desmond had to do what he had to do with Etika to get him into a position where he can help his people. And that's how, and what he does with Etika World Network is what he does best. I'm doing my way. Let me see something. They put multiple in him. Tyler Black, run it. All right. So I'm just scrolling up to see compound interest. What are we talking about? Straight facts. We can't take criticism or accept change. Jordan Williams. A lot of us, when we start critiquing each other or us as a people, dudes be getting personally offended. I don't be like, but dogs, I didn't say you. I'm talking about us as a people. There are us out there who are going around gangbanging and killing and raping and selling drugs to our people. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. Is it you? No! Why are you making it you? What's up with the Fury, Triforce? There's no Fury. Stop confusing me getting hyper and stuff like this or passionate to some form of anger or negative energy. It's not negative energy. This is just me passionately expressing my message in an articulate manner to us, to tell us to unite. That's what that is. That's not fury. That's not anger. Everyone always puts that on black people. Black people are mad angry because it's a negative trait and people stay away from negativity. So that's why they always say we're angry. But we're not. You said fury, Wes. Groundbreaker, Sage. It's all passion, B. Ducky. It's his conviction and dedication to his cause. Thank you! If you didn't mean anger, Wes, fury isn't 100% anger. There's a lot of anger and fury, though. So what is your plan? You're going to go to Africa and spread what? All right, so there's... Let me read it to you. It's a good thing I write this down so I don't have to constantly keep... remembering it. Actually, I got something for you guys. Everybody on the stream, hang on for a second, right? Give me a second. This will best explain it. Right? This will best explain it. I'm gonna run the Whoa. I'm pressing pause, so why aren't you pausing? Like, what the hell? Alright. I'm gonna run the video. I want everyone to take an 8-minute pause. It's good that I run this video at least once every stream. I'm going to run this video. This video will give you the full context. And you're going to notice something between me being passionate now and the version of me you see in the video. The version of me see in the video is a very calm, collective version. So people don't confuse passion with anger or emotion. And it conveys the message perfectly and with articulately. So let's just go to the video. 1 second. Window. Okay, perfect. So let's do this. Right? Don't worry, I'll mute everything in the background and all that other stuff, right? Okay, so here we go. Hello everybody, my name is Isaiah Triforce Johnson. I'm a former professional gamer. To give you a little background and history on what I've done in professional gaming, I'm a multi-Guinness World Record holder. I'm also the CEO and founder of the most documented tournament winning video game team in the world, Empire Arcadia. And I am also the first African to be inducted into the International Video Game Hall of Fame for the class of 2016. I bring this to you guys because there's something that's very important to me that I would like to accomplish as one of the goals in my life. And that is to inspire Africans worldwide, mainly on the motherland, about our place in gaming. It is important to note that gaming has always been a part of the African culture. This goes back to ancient Africans in Egypt, Queen Nefertari playing games like Senet. We've always been involved in games and we've competed throughout the times until games was created into a sport by the Europeans, and we have always participated and shown our excellence when we play games competitively. In this modern era, we are now in the age of eSports, which is electronic games. This is where you take video games and you make it competitive like a sport. It's played like a sport. And the video game industry, especially the esports industry, is a booming billion-dollar industry. However, where are we as Africans within this billion-dollar industry? I'd like to take the time to go back home to Africa and share the wealth of knowledge and experience to help uplift and empower my people in Africa to become the next generation superstars and champions to represent us in this global phenomenon called esports. Later this year, in December, Ghana will host its annual Playbox Gamerfest event. At the Playbox Gamerfest event, I'm looking to attend so that I could be a keynote speaker at this event that they're going to be hosting called the Access Summit. The Access Summit stands for the African Commonwealth Conference for Esports Structure Summit. Here, many of the leaders of esports in Ghana will be working with me, and we'll also be doing talks and keynote speeches and things of that nature to help, inspire, uplift, and empower other Africans, not just in Ghana, but throughout the entire African continent, to help build esports infrastructures for Africans by Africans so that we can also contribute to the esports industry globally. There I will share a lot of the things that I have done, what I've learned here in the West, predominantly the United States and the Caribbeans, on what it takes for Africa to actually set this infrastructure up for gamers. Normally, to get things like this done, I would usually go to take out a loan or something like that, or look for sponsors or investors. But something like this that's going to be for us, by us, needs to be from us. So I look to my own people, Africans or black people who identify with being Africans around the world, to help me with this GoFundMe campaign so that I can be able to attend the Playbox Ghana's Gamerfest, in which they'll host the Access Summit. In the coming weeks leading up to December, I will continue to provide content on how I'm helping to set up the infrastructure for esports for our people, not just on a business level, but also on a social level. From
educating, going to schools, you know, showing how we can build our own social media platforms, sharing our legacy, and you know, because the legacy that we've built with our team isn't just ours, it's for all African people. I want our people to know that what we have done is what we have done, not what I have done or, you know, just our small set. It's what we have done as a whole. We'll be providing more information later in this video. You'll be seeing a lot of our colleagues in Africa, Kwesi from Ghana, Nathan from Kenya, who endorsed me to actually come out to Ghana for this event. This is for our next generation, for them to be able to see when they look up to their esports champions, they're looking at somebody that looks like them. This has a profound psychological effect on our people, and they need to be able to look to themselves and look to their own image to be able to contribute to represent us in the global esports industry. Let me go to Kwesi and then Nathan for their words of endorsement for me to come out to Africa.
Hi, my name is Kwesi Hayford and I'm president of Ghana eSports. In December, we present to you the Gamer Fest 2018. We inviting Tryford Johnson to Ghana to participate with us to strengthen the eSports Africa. Thank you, Tryford, and welcome to Ghana.
Hi, my name is Nathan Misuko, the founder and CEO of NextGen Limited, Kenya's premier gaming company. I'd like to take this time to extend a warm welcome to Tryford Johnson, who's planning to come to Africa. I look forward to meeting with him in Accra and also listening to him as he speaks to the young people about the things he's done in gaming industry, the achievements he's made, and any other advice he can about how they can get into the gaming industry. Tryford, I've known you for the last 4 years and have been amazed with the work you've been doing, and I look forward to hearing it in person. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Kwesi, and thank you, Nathan, for your words of encouragement and your endorsement for me to attend your event in Africa later on this year. To give you guys a little bit more of what Playbox Ghana is and the Gamer Fest, as I said before, it is an annual event that they host, and they're looking to team up with people throughout Africa, not just Ghana, to help expand their brand of esports. We want to have this as a domino effect. This happens in Ghana, this also then will happen in Kenya and Nigeria and so forth, until all countries in Africa have one huge esports infrastructure. They can then make a federation from that. But it all starts from the people. Thank you guys for listening to this message. I look forward to providing you more content in this campaign for me to go to Africa for the Access event.
All right, so you guys see what that video is about. Now, the ending you may have to ignore because the ending doesn't necessarily reflect the updates that have happened in the in our GoFundMe, because there's a lot of updates in the GoFundMe now. 1 second, let me get it back to the GoFundMe page. There we go. So, so as you guys can now already see, there's a lot of that is what it's about. I hope it answers which gentleman's question. Who asked that question? It wasn't Tiggs. It was Zijon, what? Jeanrum? I guess that's how you pronounce it. He asked that question. What is my plan? So that is the plan. And let me see. We got some other statements here. The black community needs to expand their mind and not just to focus on what they are used to. We need to support not just money or networking. We need our own Elon Musk to open up everything for like you, or I guess you meant to say for people like me. Not the thing here is that we just need us. That's it. We just need us. We just need the people. That's it. Okay, so suck Mike. Okay, funny. You ain't getting a penny. Keep them African eating. Oh man. See a comment like this. Look at this. So there's a guy called SMH, right? I'm not gonna say his full name because it's obviously. And there's people like this out in the world. You ain't getting a penny, N-word. Keep them African eating mud cookies. Only whites and Koreans deserve esports. Now, some of you guys may think he's just trolling. No, he's not. There are actual people around the world in the hundreds of thousands that think like this. In fact, they made a documentary about it. It's called Frag. If you don't believe me, go watch it. It's called Frag. You can I think you can find it on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's still on Amazon. In fact, let me take a look. Can we find it on YouTube? Let me take a look, guys. I'm gonna take a look for you guys. Very important to see to look at what this guy just said, right? Oh, it's Frag the movie. No, wait, what? Frag documentary. There it is. Oh, but they cut it up. Oh, here's a full one. Frag documentary history of pro gaming, right? Why is this 250 and then this guy has 2? Oh, people copied it. Yes, because they struck it down. Okay, cohesion. All right, good. So they did get it. Wait, tell me. I want to see if there's audio on this. No audio. No, they struck it. See, the other one, they took out the audio as well. Let's see if there's audio on this. Wow. Why they take the audio out of all of them? All right, well. One second, guys. I got to open up the potato chips. Oh, little brother. Here you go. Welcome. All right, so, but just so you guys can get an example, I'll just put the link inside the room. You guys can go check out this documentary. It's called Frag. There's a part where they cover racism in the emerging esports industry. So for those who think that SMK is playing around or he's being a troll or you just have mean people out there, no, that ideology exists completely. Ideology completely exists. Cells sure are silent now. Yeah, they are. So let me see something here. I'm from Cape Verde, small little island off. Yeah, I know where Cape Verde is. You're west of Africa. I know Cape Verdean players, and there is no support unless you suited in and booted. Not true. That's what I'm trying to build, Tiggs. I'm trying to build it where I can come to Cape Verde and set down that infrastructure. This campaign isn't to go to Ghana. It starts in Ghana, but the campaign is for global Africa. It doesn't matter if you're on the motherland and one of the motherland's island, whether that may be Trinidad, Jamaica, Haiti. It doesn't make a difference. Of Cape Verde, none of it. It's Wakanda forever, everywhere. So let me see something here. I am the poor version of Elon Musk. Don't worry, Piccolo. When I get settled, that'll change. He's not a troll. Did they donate with that message? No, they didn't. I wish they would have donated with that message. Copyright issues. Yeah, I know, Kisan. A cell. Okay, so for those who are wondering what a cell is, a cell is, so you see how we have our campaign and what we're trying to do? Cells are people who they are part of a group. And this group may not like what you're trying to do. And their interest is to stop what you're trying to do. So they, along with other people of like minds within that group or surrounding a group, will go to any one of your social media pages and try to denigrate, derail, sabotage, frame, or anything that they can do to stop your mission, your goal, your agenda, whatever you want to call it, because that's their goal and agenda. A troll doesn't have an agenda. well, okay, a troll has one agenda, to be a troll. Just to come and just say stupid stuff to make people laugh and get a little bit of attention for themselves, or just to annoy you. That's what a troll is. Cells, they're not there for that. They're actually there to do actual damage. So when you see a person comes in, look at the message. Depending on what the message is, if they come in there and say stuff like, Triforce, I don't like you. You're a bum because of some blah, blah, blah. Something just because you just want to, he's like, because your nose is big, or you got big lips, or some crap like that. Something that's personal, social. There's nothing, it's nothing professional, nothing political, nothing cultural. It's not attached to anything. It's not attached to any type of institutionalized structure. It's just a personal. Come in, Triforce, I ain't giving you jack squat. Everybody come to my channel. I'm trying to make money. Like, they want to troll me like, word, you gonna come in my channel and say some negative nonsense like that to try to take my people away so you can make money? That's a troll. But if people say what SMK said, right, in terms of like, you know, let me go back to his comment here. I'll read this out for you guys so you can understand. You ain't getting a penny. N-word. Okay, this is racist. But if you look at the stream, this is a campaign for Africa eSports. So this is for black African people around the world. So the N-word here is completely inappropriate. That is strictly bigotry right there, right? He's not saying it like how Africans in America say it. Like, man, you ain't getting nothing from me. It's not like that. He's literally saying it in the bigotry term. Keep them African eating the mud cookies. Only whites and Koreans deserve esports. So his agenda is to preserve the dominance of whites and Koreans in esports. And he does not want any foundation laid down for Africans in esports. See how I translated what he said? I can read past what these people like I just no, you gotta read it, man. Read it. It is dangerous for them, for the white supremacists, not white people, white supremacists. It is dangerous for the white supremacists to have any form of foundation for Africans in esports, because it is a massive industry. 400 million people in America, and they're mixed. They're not even all white. So they're generating $1 billion on 10 to 15% of the population in America on only 400 million. And you have to break that down now, because you have to say, okay, 22% of white America, 5% of black America, 10% of Asian America, and other. All of that makes up about 20-30 million people. 20-30 million people out of 400 million. We're talking about 2, 3, 4, let's just say 5%. 5%. So what's 5% of 1.3 billion on the continent of Africa? See how dangerous that is? Dudes already did the numbers. They're like, yo, that's a problem. Now, they can't do nothing to China. China's like, yeah, we got 1.3 billion too, so, but you ain't doing nothing because we China. And we got them nukes, boys, so let's go. We with it. Africa don't have nukes. India is like, I think we need to step into this market, which India already did. But Africa has not. Africa has stepped into the market. Let me dispel this narrative like there's no esports in Africa. Esports already exist in Africa. The problem is there is no infrastructure for Africa, in the sense that Africa does not own its own esports infrastructures. It's infrastructures from outside of Africa that comes into Africa, like the International Esports Federation and other French and Arab esports infrastructures that come in and go, hey, you poor black Africans, you need a hand? Sure, we'd love for you guys to join our network. We'd love for your 1.3 billion to attend our network because we make money off of it. Can you own any of it? No, you can't, but you can be a part of it. So I'm saying No, thank you. We'll build our own and market to our own. 1.3 billion on the continent and then Wakandans around the world. That's dangerous. This is money. I'll get clapped for something like that. People will clap me. They're not going to kill you, Triforce. Yes, they will. They kill you for less. We're talking about billions. This is not a game. Anyway. Yeah, cells reveal themselves each stream all the time. So, to that cell, SMK, you're not going to stop it, B. You're not going to stop it. Once you get back from Africa, will the money you get help pay off your debts? The money I get, it's not from my debts. The money I've already not only have I already accepted it to myself. The hell? Oh. I've already proven it to myself. I'm never going to be rich. I'm never going to be rich. I don't want to be rich. I'm not interested. I've learned from all of our leaders, when you get involved in money, yeah, it's just, nah, I'm never going to be rich. And that's fine. I don't want to be rich. Not in that sense anyway. Like Bob Marley says, my richness is something else. As a gamer, there are teams. I don't like that my team is losing. My team being African people worldwide. We are losing. We don't own anything. We're not in contention. We're not a part of the competition. We're spectators. I want us to be able to compete. So the funds I get will all be reinvested. Any personal debt I get, that's salary I get from whatever is to pay off my salary. Will I live in a mansion or anything like that? Nah. Well, when I build the Empire Arcadia duplex or multiplex entertainment center, whatever, I'll probably live at my workplace like I do here. That is as good as it'll get in terms of a mansion. Will I go out and get a mansion? No. Will I get a G5? Or at that time, probably a G7? No. Will I get a Maybach or a Bugatti? Nah. Pair of Jordans? Nah. Baguettes in the earrings? Nah, I don't even wear jewelry. No rings, no necklace, no ears pierced, nothing. My richness is wealth of health, family, and the restoration of the African people around the world. And that Wakanda has a place on the table to compete and win. That's my wealth. So whatever wealth comes to me, my job is to go look for other people like me, leaders and pioneers in the Africa diaspora around the world, and give them the support. I'm not going to wait for them to come look for me. I'm going to go look for them and go help them. That's it. That's my life. And I've accepted it. That's why I said, well, the first start to this Triforce, you must leave America. If you're serious about this, leave America. So I left, and I slept in gas stations and garbage cans here in Jamaica. My boy Rion said, yo, you can't stay out there like that. He picked me up. I met my fiance, spoke with the mother. She was like, it is black men like you that needs help. You can live here with me. Not that I'm no LOM. I'm not living off moms. I'm the one who pays the bills in here. But the point is that there are black people out there who understand what the cause is. And they're like, nah, we got to help him. That's why the channel exists. That's why this channel is even thriving. Because people are like, this is what some people, they're looking at like, this is a fake ass nigga, B. This nigga's talking all this shit. But then there are people who've been sitting here quietly on a channel like this for the last year, watching the content that I put out, watching who I am as a person. But what you see right here, this is me. This is me. 100% on some Popeye shit. I am what I am. And that's African. This is me. There is no other version. This is the emperor. And they're like, that is the real. And they're like, I'm supporting him. I have dudes who've told me, yo, I could use this money to go to the strip club. Wakanda forever. Bam! Drop the notes. Get it done. Now, it's just me by myself. So some of the stuff that I do, because you got to show and prove. So some of the stuff that I do, it's all about documentation. So I document everything I do by vlogging it, by streaming it. So people go, Triforce, what you did with the money. I show you what I do with the money. It's all on our YouTube page. And that has built confidence in my audience and trust with my people that they go, nah, I'm going to drop this note on Triforce because you know why? I trust he will get it done as he has done so far in the past. He may be a little bit late. As times I'm late because it's just me by myself. So it's hard to get all of this done at one time. So I go late. Debts I owe. People go, Triforce, get the main priority stuff done first. Hit me back with that later. Alright, B. Thank you for understanding. But I get it done. The only thing that's going to stop me is God being a scumbag and getting me murked on some plane or some stupid shit. Or someone come and clap me because they catch me sleeping. And the shit with God would happen before you catch me sleeping or lacking or whatever they want to call it. Because they ain't clapping shit. Let me see what would you do with the infrastructure? It's not what I will do with the infrastructure. My job is to help build the infrastructure and share the infrastructure with Wakanda globally. So that that infrastructure can create the jobs to employ our people so that we can come to the table. That's the end game. The end game is ownership and creation. That's it. Something we were once godlike at. Creating. Now we don't create anything anymore. We help others create. Do you think the goal is too big to accomplish? Let's examine that question. So what if the goal is too big to accomplish? Ride or die? Fuck am I living for if I'm not going for the goal if it ain't worth dying for? To do what? Shuck and jive? Put on a pair of sneakers? Listen to nigger music and all this other shit? Is that what we live for? Nah, B. I'ma die for something. I'ma die for something, B. Fuck this nigger shit. I don't give a fuck about that American Western. I don't give a fuck about that. That's not worth living for. This is worth dying for. Building and owning. So that the next generation can carry it on. What else you live for? Exactly, like the people saying, too big? Ain't nothing too big. If you ain't willing to die for it, you're wasting your time. 1 billion. Now, at least I just wanted to say that because you said it, Sage. It ain't worth building, B. You have not seen the Cooney project? Man lost his mind trying to achieve it. So, let me give you a little background on me, Rum. First of all, every single night, I watch world news. I see what they did to Gaddafi. I see what they tried to do to Assad, Julius Malema in South Africa. Man, look. The reason why I will never go crazy is because I see this for what it is. Have you ever watched a show called Code Geass? Have you ever watched the new Dracula on Netflix? Fist of the North Star, King Rao. Who else? I understand what a lot of the ancient conquerors of the world. I understand what they all lose sight of the goal. And the reason why they all lose sight of the goal is because they make themselves the goal. Because I understood this, before I got to this position, I said Triforce, so that you don't lose your mind, you must etch yourself in history and then retire yourself, so that the goal and the mission that you're doing is beyond you. You're just doing it because it's just a duty. It's like getting up every day to go to work. I am a 9-time Guinness World Record holder, a Global International Video Game Hall of Fame ambassador, an International Video Game Hall of Fame inductee, founder and CEO of the #1 winning video game team in the world, and I won our team's 2000th tournament. Then retired 20-0 at the Cyberbox eSports League. The persona of Emperor God Triforce is retired. That ideal is retired. You can kill me physically, but you can't destroy the ideal because it's got etched in history. I seek nothing else other than the greater advancement of my people, and killing me will only make me a martyr and make my legacy greater. So I'm already ended the game. I'm playing the Master Quest. It don't matter if I die in the Master Quest. I already beat the game 100%. So there is no goal for me. I'm just an instrument. I don't care. I'm set. Kids on the way. Knights and Valkyries on deck. It happens. You take me down, another emperor rises. We just had a prince born the other day. Valkyrie Robin named her prince King Onyx. If I die prematurely, he shall inherit the throne. Captain Commander KDZ. We out here, B. Already put it together, B. 17 years, B. Plan for this shit, B. I'm already ready. I'm already ready. The other guys that rule the world, they made it too much about themselves. I don't care. I'm the Emperor of Arcadia. I got my little shit. I'm good. I want to share it so everybody else can get their little shit. That's the difference with me. I want to share. I want to see other people rise to greatness. You know what the problem with all those other leaders? They don't want no one to rise above them. I'm on my Vegeta shit. Like what I told Kaba. Or what, like Vegeta told Kaba. Go beyond me. I'm just the beginning. I am the Alpha. I will not be the end. The Omega will be someone else. That will be our descendants. Nah, I don't have a kid in the oven yet. I gotta work on that. But I have a bunch of kids sworn to the Empire already by members. Shout outs to Cali. Back in Harlem. We never left. Yes, Vegeta doesn't want Goku above him because Goku does not embrace his heritage. But Kaba does. That's why he told Kaba to go beyond even him. It's about the message, not the messenger. If Triforce don't make it in the next the next person will pay homage to him money. To him money. No, to him. Money is nothing unless you are known and respected. See, Gems, I can't deal with you, Gems. You just disrespected the God. You can't be disrespecting Vegeta like that. All right, Nova Colon says, I've been watching as of recent, and I'm into your message and goal. Once I start making more of a living, you can have my bills, Triforce. Listen, we don't need no over exaggerations. I'm not telling people to become poor and go on the street. Take care of yourself. Then help as much as you can without breaking your back. Do not go above and beyond. There's no need to go above and beyond. There are so many of us in the world. African proverbs, many hands make light work. Many hands make light work, guys. It's all about building the blocks. It's like Tetris. It's about building the blocks. And I can do this infinitely. Ah, my goodness, got me. Just let me play a little bit of this. I want to get one win. Really, computer? No, that was my fault. You left no space for the square, so you're an idiot. Ah, my good. Wait. What's going on? My foundation is trash right now. Okay, see? Starting very small and working my way up to improving my livelihood. That's all you can do. There's no need to rush to greatness, man. Just work your way up, because you're not promised to live forever anyway. Work slowly. You'll get there eventually. Really, computer? So far today, we're almost half the goal. We've made $44. The goal is what we want to try to reach is about $100 a day, or a little bit over, just in case other days are slow or whatever the case may be. But this is the goal. So I hope this answers your question. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I hope this answers your question. Man, I'd like to be the one who donates that entire goal, but I have to look after my girl. Why would you want to donate the whole goal? Why would you want to do that? How you pronounce your name? You don't have to do that. You donate what you can. You don't have, like, you're getting this wrong, man. I'm not asking for anyone to donate the whole goal. That doesn't help. You're only hurting yourself. There's no, if everyone chips in a little, no one has to chip in a lot. Oh, Mugiwara Link, what up? I just noticed you were in the room. Oh, okay, so it's Rum. Yeah, John Rum. I'm not gonna go crazy, John Rum, to answer your question. I won't go crazy. Trust me. I like the things that could have drove me crazy. I've gone beyond it. Okay, let's see here. And then I'm gonna win one game, and then I'm gonna go on Facebook, and let's see who we can get to help. Oh, Triforce, why are you moving so slow? Oh, I'm fighting 3-on-1. This is crazy. Yep. Damn it. Yeah, I have bad spending habits, so
That was fun.
I learned a lot from my spending habits. Are you playing L? Yeah, I always play L code. I don't. It's pointless to if it's pointless to do 3-on-1 if you're not going to go to hardest difficulty. It's L code and spicy. In fact, so change modes just so that no one can say that it's not. We'll put this loud for a second, just so you can hear its L code.
Looks like it's my turn. Looks like it's my
Heard
turn.
that?
Looks
Heard
like
that?
it's my turn. Looks like
Heard
it's
that?
my turn.
And I set it on spicy. Hardest difficulty. Alright. I'll probably do it through Patreon. That would be smart to do it through Patreon. Because then at least you know that you'll get access to the Discord and all that other stuff. I try not to link too much bank info in many places. Can't trust the internet. Nope, you cannot. Moderation, use it. I learned a lot from my spending habits and so forth. All right, let me see what you guys are. To be honest, normally when I donate a lot. It's just how I normally do it. Yes, it's idiotic. Oh. Yeah, Sage Ultra Instinct's not working right now. I got too much on my mind. We playing Kirby tonight or no? Now we'll play Kirby tonight when I do my regular gaming stream. It's just that I'm streaming for one more hour. It's 4 o'clock now? Wow, that's crazy. I said I was going to stream for about 3 hours. So an hour and a half more on this. And then, you know, we've raised $44 so far. Let's try to hit over that 125, 150 mark for the day. And then Saturday morning, back at it. Sunday, back at it. Monday, you're going to see, it's going to be the same thumbnail. The only difference you're going to know in the thumbnail is going to say stream 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to keep going. Target as buy 2 games, get 1 free. Looks like it's my turn. What are you talking about, Mr. Maximo? Oh, Maximo, what up? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, it's actually only been 2-3 days. But yeah, let's talk about the forces of evil that's out there. Let's talk about white people, what you guys have to face. So there's a different, white people have one of the most unfortunate issues in the world. And that is they have to deal with their negative counterparts, the white supremacists, sadly. Because I know that you guys think that somehow black people hate you. Here's the reality about it. We don't. We don't care, guys. We don't actually hate white people. We really don't. We don't have the time for that. To be hating white people. Yes, we do hate white supremacists because white supremacists want to try to come off as they're better than us when I don't know why they're even acting like that. But we actually don't. We're not interested in getting revenge or enslaving white people because it was done to us. We don't give a shit about none of that. We don't. Are there pockets of black people that hate? Of course. And are they justified in? Well, really think about it. Like, look what white supremacy has done to us in the last 500 years. They're kind of justified in being angry. However, their actions are not justifiable, in my opinion. Like, we have to learn to fight this a different way. Any game. Okay, hold on. The campaign goal reminds me of Sky Williams' start, creating a name for yourself and have people in debt to you for what you have done. Everyone knows him in the Smash community still, right? Yeah, they do. Gems. My mom grew up in Jamaica. Oh, she did? Which part of Jamaica, Gems? She would always say everyone there was agriculturally productive. Her fam had so... oh, they went up. Her fam had so many fruit trees in Aki. Sometimes the city life can get so tiring. I want to leave. That's why I moved back to Jamaica. I have to live in an environment of naturality, if that's even a word, so that it keeps my mind natural. Being in the big city, corruption be. Normally when I get 2 games, you get One free and usually. Okay, so these are all games. All right. Can I get this first win so I can get on and start? Uh, yeah, but yeah, white people, we don't hate you. I don't know why y'all. Well, actually, I know why y'all think that. Because of the wickedness that was done to us. You're like, shit. If that was you, you'd be just as upset. Yes, but the reality is that we can't focus on caring about that. That's not going to get us anywhere. White people did help us to get to the point that we are now. Are we free? No, that's whoever. We're not free. That's a complete absolute lie, an absolute buffoonery for someone to think we're free. We have privileges in the United States, but we are not free. That was stupid, Triforce. Is now. BlizzCon is now. A word? BlizzCon is right now? Good move, computer. Gassed me. What's going on? Why did that happen? Alright, I should be able to win this now. If I can just get back to focus. Focus, Triforce, you're blacking out. What is wrong with you? Alright. Bam. Open that up. Comboed. Ooh, and give me my... Where's my... Thank you. Hold that, stupid. Get bodied. Get bodied. Hold that. Oh, I'm saving that. That was kind of godlike. All right, so let's see what's happening. Expenses. 2P. As I work my way up, I might end up rewarding myself with a Switch. And a few games later on. Don't get me wrong, super immersive. Oh, they're talking about some other stuff. Nova, sick, yo. Oh, you saw what I did, Nova. Oh, you saw what I did, right? The setup was ridiculous. Hold on, I gotta go check that setup. Let me go to the main menu. I gotta go check that. I gotta go check. We gotta replay that, B. The setup was ridiculous. All right. All right. Yeah, there. Put that up there. Okay, bam. Get that out of the way. Put that there. Bam. Orange. Bam. 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 Lay down. Bam. Orange top. Bam. Put in L3. Bam. Bam. Ooh. Bam. Lay down. Okay. And then here, I was like, T-spin. Wait, where did I put the T-spin? Okay, here comes a T-spin. It's after I set this up. Bam. 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 And then I had the T-spin set up. I was like, yo! Get rocked, stupid! Yo. Go back. Let me see something. What's my fastest time? 1 minute. Oh, I beat this computer in 30 seconds. 36 seconds, 30. Wow, I'm 31, 40 seconds, and this is all my other stuff. Fastest time is 30 seconds on a 3-on-1. Half a minute. The stream is blurry. It is? EMP Killmonger. That would be a godlike name to have an EMP. Alright, let's let's go back. I got that W. So let's go online and try to find some donations, guys. We're gonna try to hit that 150 mark today. You guys, if you got questions, ask, man. Don't feel like Triforce is not gonna answer any of your questions. Please ask. Okay. Oh, stream is fine. Yo, you gotta fix your channel, dogs. If it's blurring. Okay. Let's see here. All right. One second, guys. I'm gonna open up the window so you guys can see. I'm gonna go around asking. You guys can see what it is. Where are we? Oh, I got it. You got to click off the Elgato. Okay, there it is. So here, this is what I tried to do the other days. Someone told me how this man levitated. I wish I could talk to Akon. 15 comments. Royalty donates $142. Wakanda won't be built today and it won't be built tomorrow, but it will be realized as long as there's at least one person working hard towards it. Shoutouts to Royalty. You put us over the 150 mark, so I'm gonna note that. So what was that? 142? One second. And I'm gonna speak on something about Royalty for a second. Give me a second, guys. I wanna. All right. So what is this? Triforce add, you idiot. 142. So we're at 182 right now for the day. 182. So we are $82 ahead of our mark. We'll keep going for and see how much more we can put in for the day. Because like I said, I want to be a 3-hour stream. So we still got an hour and a half to go. But let me talk about Royalty for a second here. Now, Elgato, okay. Royalty, personally, between me and you, I want to say this on stream. I really appreciate that donation and your other $100 donation the other day. And I don't want you to think that I ever take it for granted the support that you actually. I don't want you to ever. Hold on, let me not distract myself here. I don't ever want you to think that I'm taking advantage. Okay, so what the hell? Click go. I really appreciate the support you do. I don't ever question where you get your financial support from. Although some people would, it's kind of funny how people say, why don't you question where some people dropping money? Yeah, whatever. That's like, or the person could be a criminal. I wonder where Trump got his money from Saudi Arabia in terms of the arms deals. But let's not go there. Okay, so anyway, I don't want you to think that I ever. There's a word, it's not underestimate, take for granted the donation and the support that you actually give. I really appreciate every dime that you actually drop for me on the stream and help push what we're doing, because it's the only way we're getting things done. guys like Mist, guys like Super Nintendo. We have like a long list of like some of the #1 people who's been donating throughout the stream. I really appreciate all you guys for the support that you actually you do. So when you don't see me nonchalant, when you see me like this, like, I'm sorry. I don't say that. I don't think that you guys want me to do it, but I'm sorry if I'm not, if my reaction to some of you guys donations isn't like out of this world. In my lifetime, I've seen relatively a lot of money. I've seen $20,000 cash in my hands. That's not a lot of money, but like for a person who's poor like me, that actually is. And I thought that I would be like, oh my God. But when it comes to money, I have so disenfranchised myself. There's a word for this. When you watch something so much, like, let's say you watch a lot of gory movies, you see people getting killed. Desensitized. I have desensitized myself so much to money that even when people donate large amounts, I don't get so, like, you'll get a, if you make a lot, if you donate a lot of money, like when you donated $1,000 like a month and a half ago, I was like, oh shit. Like when what's this guy's name, Super Nintendo donated $500, I was like, oh, and like, but outside of that, I can't do the big, I can't do that because it's not me. And because I don't do that, I don't want you to think because I don't do that I am not appreciative. Right now, if I could define how my spirit reacted when I saw the $142 donation, right? I was like, yes. But that same yes is the same yes like when Cornelius came in and dropped 20. I was like, yes. And when Jagan dropped in 10, I was like, yes. And the other guys dropped in 5 and 10 or whatever. I was like, yes. Now, some yeses, like, let's be realistic here. At the same yes for $4 is not going to be the same yes for 42. So inside, if I see a $1 donation, I'm going, yes. I see a $5 donation, I go, yes. I see a $10 donation, I'm like, yes. I see a $20 donation, I'm like, yes. I see a $142 donation, I'm like, yes. It's just that it's not going to come out physically because I'm so desensitized to money that I'm not going to do that. If someone dropped $1 million, I'll probably be like, I'll just turn off the stream because then obviously there'd be a reaction. I'd probably be breaking shit up in the house, instant bubble bobble and dig dug with the wife and all types of other shit. But that stuff can't go on the stream, so that's why I was like, $1 million donation, interesting, and it'll just like stream stop. It wouldn't even be thank you goodbye. It was the stream will just end abruptly, and then I'll come back later on when I'm calmed down. But like I said, I don't want you to think that I like I'm taking it for granted. Trust me, I really appreciate that donation, especially when you dropped $100 the other day. So like it goes towards it. Let me see something. Basically, no, it's not Etika reactions because Etika be getting like $300. Well, I've seen Etika react to a $300 donation, and he was like, yo, shout out to the $300. It was nothing over the top. So you can't even say like Etika. And you guys, that's another thing. Speaking about Etika, you guys got to stop thinking that every time when I'm talking about reactions and stuff like that, the first thing you guys do, you think I'm talking about Etika. Look, I'll give you guys a story about Etika, right? So since Etika's name always pops up on my stream, there is a, we're going to go full screen for this. There is an agenda. I don't know who's doing it. I don't know who's setting it up, but there's an agenda to try to get me and Etika to fight. And the reason why is because people know that if Etika supports me, let's say Etika said, yo, Triforce is trying to get to Wakanda. Help a brother out. Plane tickets already bought. If Etika actually ever said that on Twitter, said that in a video, yo, my boy Triforce is trying to go to Africa, blah, 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 blah. Although I don't fuck with him, yo, I need the Joy-Con boys to go over and help him out. My ticket will be made that same night. That's a fact. That's facts. So, the forces that be know that the same guys that came in there like SMH, who's like, the only thing Africans deserve is mud cookies. Esports is for whites and Koreans only. They don't want me to network with any powerful black personalities in the YouTube world because it will make my job easier. So no player essence, no D1s, no KSIs, no Etikas, no what's this guy's name? OB1. No, none of those guys. Because the support will come. Because I understand how this social mental war layout is, I have to somehow find a way to still get the goal done without going to my fellow African, what do you call these people? Personalities or YouTube superstars, celebrities, whatever you want to call them. I have to find a way to do it without them. Because due to the cells and the negativity that constantly keeps surrounding me, they cannot help me. Because it will jeopardize what they're doing. Some people will say, then they're coons. No. You guys have to understand how the war works. They cannot help me. That's just how it is. They didn't set it up that way. That's how it is. This is what happens when you don't own your own. They work within the system. So they cannot leave the system to come help me. I work outside the system. Which goes to Tig's point earlier, or I think it was J Rum. Why don't I go to like corporations? And I was like, no, I can't do that. So because they're inside and I'm outside, I can't grab help from them. That's the reality. So that doesn't make them coons. That doesn't make me enemies with them. So for people who are wondering, I'm friends with all of those guys. I have no problems with them. None, zero, zilch. Even if they don't like me. I have no problems with them. I don't have no problems with my brothers. Or my sisters. Shout out to the sisters. None. I understand. 100%. I have a sister in America. She helps me on the low here and there. But she kind of like, Triforce, you understand how it works. Yeah, I understand how it works. She can't help me. She can only help me in private. Because the powers that be want me done. That's it. They don't like what I'm trying to do. I cannot compromise the position of my sisters and brothers because of the goal I'm trying to reach. I have to find another way. So, seeing this is all strategic talks makes me want to see Triforce play Fire Emblem. Oh, my man, I play Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I play Final Fantasy Tactics. I played Shining Force 3. I'm all for tactical games, dogs. I'm a monster in tactical games. I'm a monster. In fact, I should buy a tactical game. And when I do these streams, I should play it. I think he's using it as examples. Why don't they like you? Because my goal goes against their interests in the esports world industry. That's just it. That's it. It's competition. It's a business, man. My goals can compromise what they're trying to do. That's it. So I'm naturally their enemy. It's not personal. It's strictly business. It's nothing personal. Can you gift Nintendo Gold points? I wish, because man, General Triforce over here. Man, look. Shaka Zulu, dogs. Shaka. Mansa Musa. Hannibal of Carthage. Let's go. Bet you don't want to see him in the chess though. Which is funny. I don't play chess. I know about it, but I don't play it. As the best I get with tactical games or whatever the case may be is what Tetris. That's it. Hold on for a second, guys. I should learn to play chess though, really. Sora says, oh, is that the ideal? It's that you can't get money support from them, but you have no problem with them clearly. No, I don't have no problem. And I don't even ask them for money. I really don't. Although I should ask them in private. And then tell them to tell people no. Yo, did you help Triforce? Nah, what are you talking about, dogs? Colleagues, compatriots. Oh, yeah, brethren, yeah. A bunch of different words. Have you tried Black Nerd Comedy? What's that? I only said Etika because he's the only one I see who gets high donations and have crazy reactions. Then you need to check out other people's channels, because he's not it. He's not it, B. But like I said, I've been at Etika's house. The only thing I don't like is when people compare me to Etika, because we have a lot in common in a lot of things that we do, but we're in two different paths. I don't like to be compared to nobody. So whether it's Etika or C or D or anyone, I don't like it. It actually, it rubs me the wrong way. I'm Triforce. Period. Try, just hack your SNES Mini. Play Final Fantasy. No, Red, I'm not doing that. Chinese chess is better. Could be. I need to see that. When did you decide that you wanted to help build up the Africa community? In 2009, Kraymore. So I started Empire in 2002. In the beginning, it's all about helping my brothers in the street, right? Africans living in America in the street. So it was an immediate surrounding area. That went on from 2000. Actually, this is before the Empire. So we're going. When did I move to Valentine? I came out of Job Corps in 96. I moved to Valentine 97. So I was in Valentine in the Bronx. So from 1997 all the way to 2002. 2002 all the way to 2009. So we're talking about 13 years. It was really about, EMP was just an all-American team. We had whites, we had Asians in it, we had Native Americans in it, we had Arabs in it. Yo, EMP was deep. I have a picture, like one of our old pictures, B. EMP was ridiculous. We had every race you could think, ethnic group you can think of in it. But in 2009, Justin Wong, we got into a little friction, because not between me and him, but Evil Genius wanted Justin. So because they wanted Justin, Justin had to make a choice, and he left EMP. When he left EMP, everyone was like, EMP is Justin Wong. Without Justin Wong, EMP will fall into the abyss and die. That rubbed me the wrong way, because I was like, what? But Justin didn't build Empire. He helped build it, like everybody else. The Craymores, the Sanfords, the Dominions, the Jagos, everyone helped build. It wasn't any one person. Was Justin at the front of the tip of the spear, fighting on the virtual battlefields on some Liu Bei shit? Yeah, he was. But to sit here and be on some like, he's it, nah, because EMP started before Justin Wong. right? And then after, where people like EMP will never be able to beat Justin Wong, EMP actually has wins on Evil Genius's Justin Wong. Like, we've beaten Evil Genius Justin Wong in the Evo finals for the Evo championship. We've beaten him in majors. We've beaten him in locals. Not to say that we're saying Justin sucks. Justin's godlike. But what we're trying to say is that nobody's invincible. Period. Everybody gets it. Anyone gets it, including us. So the thing is, everyone thought that we were going to be destroyed. Then when Justin left, most of the lighter people in Empire, whether they may be Hispanic, light-skinned Africans, or white people, left EMP. Like, it was like a huge fall. It's called the first great fallout, because it was a second one. And we noticed that the majority of our team were black people remaining. And we used to talk about it. We used to be like, it's kind of funny how the black people stayed, but everybody else left. So we were wondering, were they with Empire for EMP or were they with Empire for Justin? Clearly, the majority of the people were in Empire for Justin. Then people started insulting us on the, oh, look at these N-words, look at these guys, these a bunch of the Chef Boyardee jokes, and look at these poor N guys living in blah, blah, blah. The racism just came out because we were a majority black team. Then I still try to ride the whole, we're a world team. Let us all be united. Then my mother died in 2012. And when I went to Jamaica to bury her, I had some talk with members of my family and some Rastaman. And this is when VXG contacted me and it was like, you do so much for America, yet America doesn't really focus on helping you. And VXG offered me a contract, 5 figures, some money to help promote their event. He says, has America ever paid you that? And I was like, no, but, well, not true. Who paid me? Evil Controllers gave me 20 grand to pay Justin, and I gave Justin 20 G's. And Justin gave me back 10 and said, invest that back in EMP. So no one can sit here and say that Justin was never supporting EMP. That is completely, I'm not even going to talk about that. Jay has always been a supporter for EMP. And he's Chinese, Japanese, American. But he's Chinese, Japanese. So he's always been for EMP. And Justin will forever be EMP. Trust me when I say that. Oh, but don't you and Justin hate each other? No. He left. I was upset he left, but I don't hate him. We're still boys. But then when I went to St. Martin, I learned a lot about the Caribbean. I started getting more into the Caribbean, looking up Haiti, looking up Jamaica. When my mother died and I went to bury her, I really started to understand like our heritage. And I was like, you know something? I always talk about Africa, but I never really engage myself with it. And then that's when I heard from Rion. And he's like, why don't you come to Jamaica and help build up Jamaica's esports? And I was like, it's true, because my mother, my mother's dying wish, she told my aunt, which then told me, was that she always wanted Jamaica to win big at something something competitive. So I was like, I'm going to bring Empire KD to Jamaica and represent Jamaica and win. That then made me look into my roots and find out about Jamaica's connection to Ghana and the coast, the Gold Coast of Africa, and our and how we even reached here on the transatlantic slave trade. And then I was like, wait a minute. And it went all the way back to Queen Nefertari, who's with the history's first game in Senet, made by Africans, black Africans. So I was like, whoa, this goes beyond just what we doing here. This is some ancestral shit. Well, let me not say shit. Sorry. This is some ancestral stuff going on here. And it made me start really getting into my ancestry. And then I was like, Then the second great fallout happened, 2014. We lost our Captain Commander Sanford. He had left and went to DMG, Team Steamco. And we lost Yipes, we lost Persia, we lost everybody. We only had like a handful of soldiers left. And then the greatest Captain Commander of our knights rose up, and the greatest of our Valkyries rose up in Robin and KDZ. Both of them are Captain Commanders, and it's like, we will not let the Empire die. As long as you keep going out, they'll keep going. So I was like, all right, Wakanda forever before Black Panther. So then I was like, it's not that we're exclusive. Empire Arcadia isn't a all-black team, although the majority of us are black. We're an inclusive team. We accept everyone to the cause, and the cause is of Empire. But Empire's focus is helping to build an infrastructure for our people, for the owner, for the founders and the owner of the team's people. Because only through that can the Empire then thrive. Then I can help all the other ethnic groups in our team. Because poverty hits every ethnic group. That's the one thing we have in common, besides our blood. Poverty, classism, bodies all. So I'm like, then how will I be able to help everyone? Well, it all starts with the foundation of the motherland. We must return to Wakanda. So, back to Wakanda. So this is how it all got back to this. This entire situation is because the nature of my surrounding environment pushed me back home, and I am forever grateful. So let me go back and see what you guys wrote. Let me see what you guys wrote here. Answer some whatever questions you guys say. Chinese is much better. I read that. Try just hack. No. When did you? Okay. No. Like easy. I apologize. Which part of Triforce are you? Are you the complete Triforce? I'm the complete Triforce. Wisdom, courage, and power. Or at least from what I can tell. Hey, I'm Native American. Giovanni. Shoutouts to the original Africans in America. Tiggs. EMP players need a mind set like you, even if there are deals on the table. Nah, you can't see. That's a thing. I don't expect anyone to have my mindset. I expect me to have my mindset. They expect me to lead, so that's my job. Lead. I don't expect them to have my mindset. It would help if they did, but that's not the point. Some of them do. So you don't want white or Asian people on the team? I'm confused. Nope. That's not it, Grim. We have whites and Asians on our team. I don't terminate anyone from Empire. People leave Empire. I probably terminated one person, can't even remember the person's name, in the entire history of EMP. Did I? Or did the person leave? For right now, I'm going to say I didn't terminate anyone from EMP, because I can't remember me terminating anyone from EMP. But if I did, it's probably one person. But people leave EMP. I don't terminate them. No, I don't think that's what that's what it was, Greg. It just happened that way. I think he said it's just strange that only the Africans stayed behind. They left for money. Bob, that was such an easy answer. It was so obvious. EMP needs different ethnicity, of course, but what the F? We need African base too. It's time. I'm liking the sound. So sick of this beat. This beat I got playing. Okay. When can we see you play Super Ghouls and Ghosts? And or Mario RPG Legends on a 7 stars? That would be really cool. I'll do that on Sunday. I'll pull out the Super Nintendo Classic. I'll play that on Sunday. Super Namek. Mr. Maximo, what games does your team play? Anything. Anything. We have a member of our organization that wish to represent us in the eSports platform. We play anything. Anything. Everything! Imagine if they were still EMP today. Imagine. That one dude who got angry at training, but he was EMP yet. No, he wasn't EMP yet. I just removed him from the Discord because that was like, nah, B, we don't do that here. I follow your streams and I'm not African or black. Thank you. I think you're getting the wrong message here, Grim. Grim, we have white people on our team, in our Discord, in our YouTube. Walter Day is white, and I give him the highest honor as a gamer. Well, because he created esports, so. Well, he built the infrastructure for it anyway, so. Todd Rogers, he's EMP. Billy Mitchell, Steve Sanders, Ben Gold. These are white people, and I have videos with them, vlogs with them. Queen Nefertari. Don't know if she was black. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, yeah. So just wanted to put that out there. All right. Yeah. So where were we? Where were we? Anyway. So let's go back to the statements here. Yeah. Okay. Taking over. Do you have loyal members, and do they perform? Yes. One of them is KDZ. One member returned back to EMP. Sanford Kelly literally just won a very strong local tournament at Next Level Battle Circuit in New York. He went through the gauntlet. It was crazy. First modern esports game was StarCraft. Modern? No, it was Quake. Quake 3 or Quake 2. I think it was 2. Could be, but it wasn't StarCraft. In Korea, it was StarCraft. Let me see something here. All right, so I'm skipping past you guys' comments on the Queen Nefertari thing. You said you don't understand what is this proving. It proves that Queen Nefertari was black. That's what you said. You don't know if Queen Nefertari was black. So I showed you a picture of her drawn on the walls of the ancient pyramids. Yeah, unless your concept of black is different from what black is. She was definitely dark. So you're saying I'm dark. I'm not black. Why don't you comment instead of showing a picture? That's mad childish, bro. Because Queen Nefertari is from Egypt and she's black. I don't know about you, but black doesn't mean black like my shirt. It means melanated, dark melanated people. I showed you a picture of her being dark. She's from Africa. So yeah. I'm not trying to dish you, Hagen. I'm just trying to answer your question in the most anyway, let it go. Let it go. You don't know if she was black either. Hagen, what is black to you? What do you mean if I don't know if she was black? What does black mean to you? She was African, that's all. Blacks are African, Hagen. Cornelius says, Sahil burner account. Now, he's not trolling. There's definitely a miscommunication here. I get what you're saying, Triforce. Yeah, is Etika black? So Etika's not black then. Etika's just dark. Listen, whatever. I'm African myself. Let's not escalate this. We may have this chat in a Discord sometime. Okay, I'll take you up on that. We'll have this in it. We'll have this later on in the chat. We'll move on. Triforce Sub Robin was in the voice chat. Oh crap. You are? Oh, I'm muted. You're muted. Oh, but you left the room, Sub Robin. So like, what was the point of that? Let me see something here.
Zambezi forever.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Zambezi forever, right? Okay, so we're back in. We're back in here. Oh, 1 hour left. We're running down one time. So all right. So let's see what everyone else is saying. MG, he's just done. Triforce, my family's from Russia. Am I the enemy? What? All right, stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. For example, you can be really dark-skinned Latino or Indian, but not totally black, if that makes sense. But the concept, does anyone know where the concept of black comes from? Black means KHT. Black means more. Onyx. People from Africa were referred to as black people, dark people. There are different shades of darkness, but we were all Africans. This is why I say I don't like when people call us black. Because when people call us black, it literally, subconsciously separates us from who we are as Africans. When you say whites, it connects you to European ancestry. But when you say black, it's like, nah, those are Africans, but these are blacks. White people don't say that. They don't go, oh, those are whites and those are Europeans. Whites are Europeans. So if whites are Europeans, why aren't blacks Africans? Especially when white people term the phrase black. Those black people there, those are Africans. So I don't like, how do we, like, that's why I don't like the word black, man. I just like calling us Africans. For instance, prime example, albinos born in Africa. or Jamaica or any of the African diasporas? Are they black or are they white? People were like, their skin color is white. They're definitely not black. But guess what? They're African. Their melanation just not working. That's it. They're not Europeans. Why do they call us black people? I don't know. Being Russian doesn't make you Putin. And being American doesn't make you Trump. First of all, look, people need to stop bad-mouthing Putin. He's trying to save the world. The man's trying to avoid World War III. I heard that Joker thing. All right. African Americans. Is it really that hard to say? There are no African Americans. There are Africans in America. America is the place. Africans are the people. Black Africans is, when you say black African though, that's to describe the pigmentation of the people. Because you have white Africans, you have yellow Africans, you have red Africans, you have black Africans. Bob, can I join EMP? In what sense? Do you want to join our community or do you want to join our team? Everyone came from Africa. Yes, this is a true statement. Everyone did come from Africa. I think African is easy enough. I also think it's because people are lazy and black is a syllable versus is one syllable versus three. That's why I like just going with the word. I tell people I'm African. I don't say I'm black. I'm not Jamaican. I'm not American. I'm African. But
the big thing is that people confuse ethnicity and culture together. We all come from Africa, essentially. It's just that, I mean, even in Africa itself, people have different cultures and different lifestyles. But that's being a human being. We all essentially come from the same place. Just because we have different cultures and different ways of life doesn't mean anything. But hey, what do I know? I read comic books.
Hey, reading comic books got nothing to do with nothing. That's got nothing to do with Nathan's. I just learned something today. But Hagen, we definitely could have that conversation later on. Whoa. So it's going on 6. How much time I have left on the stream? 2:14. How much? 182. We are $18 off from making 200% of our goal today. Can we do $18 more? Can we generate $18 on the stream in 45 minutes? Let's go. Do we have to be called anything? Can we just say that guy or dude instead? Yeah, you could always do that. It's Hagani. Oh, Hagani. I'm calling you Hagen. My fault. Hagani. Sorry about that. All right, so, and Triforce did not go on. So let's go on. I already got my win. Let's go here. Turn off this Elgato. Let's see who's on. Let's see who can hit up. Bro. Nah, I already asked D-Nice though. Wait, what? Your message was sent successfully. Why is the message not coming up? Oh, there it is. So I'm sending the I said that wrong. I shouldn't say we're $18 away. We're $18 away from making 200 for the day. Okay. Movers and shakers, Dexton Graham. Wait a minute. Is this where did he put this? This is the full. I'm gonna have to watch this after. Gamers for life. Am I in this group? Oh yeah, I like this. Okay, I'm in this group. Let's see who else we can try and get donations from. And you have to think about it, guys. All I have to do is get 600 people. Well, actually, with the $142 donation, it's less than 600 people dramatically. Wait. Best in-game dunker. Vince Carter. That's like, what? I'm going to take the 2 seconds just to... What? Shelton. Is Shelton the one who put this up? This was 5 hours ago, though. Let me see what message I left him. Have I ever... I sent him that. I sent him that. That's hash shift stuff. International Video Game Hall of Fame. Oh, okay, cool. Wakanda forever, my brother. And then I have this... Bam. Send him that first piece. And then send him this. So I'm going to go through everybody. Damn, this is going to be a crazy 30 days. All right, let me see what people are saying in the room. Hagani. Speaking of origins, it is interesting how everyone started from one place and then spread it, separated to become different ethnicities, which is stupid because then all of us are actually Africans. We're all human, but I'm not even gonna. We're not the ones who created this stupid system that separated us. Just putting that out there. How were Adam and Eve white? They weren't. That's the Europeans' version of the story. Genes and science and stuff. What is your main? Who's your main in Smash Triforce? Link, obviously, and Link went ham. Link went ham. My man was like, yo, I don't want to talk about Smash right now. I really don't want to talk about Smash right now. I'll talk about Smash in the next stream. There are poor people all over the world. Look at the poor people in America. Oh man. That's another topic. What's the plan for this African campaign fund? What is the big picture in bringing esports to Africa? You kind of missed it. Oh wait, we got a donation coming in. Fly Nation, shout outs to let me take the picture. Let me take the picture. Bam, took that picture for him. Shout outs to D Nice. Thank you, my brother. All right, so that leaves us $13 left, $13. And we can make a cool 200 for the day. And then we can close off Fly Nation. Oh, and he shared it on Twitter. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, for the guy who asked that question, I had answered that question earlier in the stream. That is a lot to go over again, but I will give you this because I only want to play it once per stream. Check out this video. What's his name? Who asked that? Zandoff? No, Zadox. Flames, check this out. Check out that video. All right, guys. We're working on that last 13 bucks. All right, so who else we got out here? Oh, but Big Boss. Is Big Boss up? Did I send it to... Oh, I did send it to him yesterday, so he didn't see it yet. All right, so who is this? This. Who's your favorite waifu? All right, no, Russell. Lance. Lance says he was a crayon for Halloween. Did I ever hit up Lance? Lance later. Did I hit up Nathaniel Wright? These are some old people I know. Oh, I did. I sent in this a long time ago. Okay, let's see. And this is why I have to do these campaigns in the daytime. Did I do Desmond? Let me see, because I was supposed to have him on for a fighting game tournament. Why the FTC? Oh, yeah, I sent this to Desmond already. Let's see. Oh, wait, actually, could Bifu Techie help me? Oh, that's beefutechie.com, though. I gotta go to his actual thing. Oh, thanks, Demaro, for sharing the post, man. All right. I hit up low tier god. Let me see what your link went out like a G. Okay, Hylanian shield is brawlic. It really is. No problem. No problem, Flames. All right, let me see something here. Who else can we reach out to? Let me send, here it is. I gotta at least say hello to people. Oh, this is Wolf Crawling. Nah, nobody here. Sean, wait, who's leaving? Oh, Mr. Maximo. But I had fun. I'm glad you had fun, man. Later, B. It's smashed everywhere. Okay. Ugh. Why did it get quiet? See, wait, it's too quiet. What? That? What the hell? That's so stupid. Oh, Giovanni drops $3. Thank you, Giovanni. So we're down to $10 left. We're down to $10 left with 32 minutes to go. Shout out to Giovanni. Do I exercise? Yes, I'm starting to get my calisthenics up. That's another thing. I was talking to one of my roster friends was telling me, he's a Mr. Emperor man. He's like, you can't be an emperor looking like that, because he's like, you're in your 40s. People respect image, so you have to you need a certain image, so you have to make sure you take care of yourself. So I'm like, all right. So yeah, I've been doing my calisthenics. Actually, me and my wife both exercise together. We want to do a thing where we go to the gym together, like do but it's gonna be more for her channel. Me and her going to the gym and working out. How many Mexicans are in esports? A lot. Well, in the fighting game community, especially, but a lot.
You can ask me about it.
The problem here is that, like Africans, the Mexicans don't have a platform either.
Well, we can talk about this later.
Yeah, we'll talk about this later. I'm down at $10 more, and we would have made 200% our goal for the day. The goal is to make $100 for 30 days. That's $3 grand. We were up 14 already because of what's already in the GoFundMe, plus the 100 that royalty dropped the other day. So to make that 3,500. So we'll definitely be able to do that if we keep going at this goal. Plus, I'll be streaming twice a day, the African campaign, which is always in the daytime for about 2.5 hours, from 2 to 3 hours a day. And then there's a regular game. So every day I'm going to get up early and I'm going to do the stream. We had a godlike talk today, and it's going to always be about. We're going to always talk about something African based and whatever. Shante, that'd be nice. Just walking would be great. Even actually, just walking would be great.
Jagan said it's King of Fighters, but actually there's more than just King of Fighters.
Yeah,
we can talk about this later. Yeah.
We'll talk about this later on tonight when I get back. Wait, we're $10 away from making $200. So I'm trying to, there go Emotep himself, Dr. CB.
Yeah, come on, everybody here, just 5 shekels.
2 5-shekel donations.
Or 10 1-shekel donations.
Did I message a Gregory Black before? Yeah, he already got it. He already donated. Okay. What the hell? What the hell am I? This is why you don't do drugs.
These guys.
Ah, yo, yo, that's crazy, B. That was just nuts. Rodolfo.
You see, what happens when you're taking drugs is that you're literally giving the drugs to your nervous system, so your nervous system gets all lazy and high. So that's why you cannot get up. I mean, the example is there.
Why'd I put a question mark? This is in case so I can all right. Bam. Okay. Let's see here.
You
Yo, who's that? Hans? What up?
The hands of God.
We're back.
waking.
We're back on the Wakanda grind. So let me see something. How many? Okay, King of Fighters. That'd be nice. Just even back. Triforce or Chrono. Sorry for having my ISP DC on me and maintenance. Oh, okay. Did I miss anything over 30 minutes ago? Nah, we're $10 away of making a 200% gain for the day. The goal was to make 100. We're at 190 right now. We'll be sure to donate when I get a stable income going. Thank you, Giovanni. Cornelius is like smoking that shit. For real, B.
I might as well, I got you. I might as well just top you. No, wait. Pause, take that back, recycle. I got you. I'll just
Oh,
clear it.
we're doing it on the stream though. Trying to get all the donations on the stream. If you
I'm
can,
about to get this. I'm about to get on this red, about to stream this Red Dead, and I'm about to get locked in.
you got Red Dead. I want to play. Is
Yeah,
that game for the Switch?
hell no, that thing can break the switch. The
Oh,
thing it's a double. It's the first dual disc game this generation. Ridiculous. It's 100 gigs.
what is everyone saying about? Oh, never mind. Hmm. Tonight, I gotta get some game stream. When I'm done with that, I gotta take a shower. I gotta run out. I gotta buy some food for the house. You know, I haven't even all I ate this morning. All is I drank some water and I had some crackers and avocado. I'm starving.
Homeless people to eat better than that. Food. Uh,
Okay. Uh,
oh, well, baby, come back.
Baby, hold on for a second. Sash, stay right there. Sash. Oh, sorry, I'm yelling in the mic, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Huh? No, just leave it open. Just hold baby. Just change baby's diapers.
Stream is jack.
You said the stream is jacked.
Just froze or some shit.
No, no, no. I put it on that main screen because baby was running around in the background with his diapers almost falling off. The debit option don't work, bro. What are you talking? The debit option does work. Okay, so let me show you something, guys, about the donations that a lot of people
When it
don't.
works, you gotta people. They gotta. All right, they're going through the same thing I be doing. When you gotta go through YouTube to donate, sometimes you gotta go through the mobile browser to donate. Got going through the actual Streamlabs app because that's what I'll be having to do.
But I left an option where people, if you don't have PayPal, you can donate directly, right? Oh, got a donation coming in. Hands dropped to 10. Sub to EMP Hands of God, 810. So thank you, Hands. I'm gonna actually show people your YouTube page so that they can get a proper plug-in for that. But before I do that, for those who have debit cards or credit cards, but they don't have a PayPal or no other way, if you come here on the front of the okay, wait a minute. There's another. Cornelius dropped 10. Your wish shall be granted, Shenron. Well, thank you, Cornelius, but you over granted the wish, but I appreciate it anyway. All right. Without any further interruption, for those guys who
I beat you, Cornelius.
yeah, Hans got it before you. When you come to the front of the YouTube page, you're going to see a PayPal link here. When you click it, that link will always open up a refreshed version of where you can donate. See, it says here, donate with debit or credit card. You click it. Oh, well, you have to put the money in and then you click it. And then you can don't. Let's say we put $1, right? And when you click it, then you can put in your credit card information or whatever. And this is by PayPal. So that link works here, guys. Let me see something here. Let me or Rodolfo says, I'm working right now, but I can share this. Thank you. But yeah, that option is always there. You can go to the front of the YouTube page and click that PayPal option, and it will always run there for you guys. Now, as for Hands of God, this network thing needs to show all my people in the network. There we go. Hands. So this is Hands of God's YouTube page. Oh, good. He's over 276. We got to help Hans get his subscription up, y'all. Hans be making a lot of other games that I don't actually cover because I don't have a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One. So games like Destiny, Spider-Man, and all that other stuff, you'll find that here on Hans' page.
Not only he's gonna cover PS4, but soon he's gonna cover PC too.
Yes,
Oh, PC
sir.
as well? All right.
PC
Yes,
as
sir.
well, and he's gonna join me on Destiny 2 because apparently today it's free on PC forever.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
All right, then. And remember, guys, this is literally how you guys can what's the word for this here? Support the EMP channels. When you support the other people on their channels and they blow up, they help make the main channel blow up. When the main channel blows up, it helps the smaller channel blows up. All for one, one for all. Chrono says, that's how I sent the $4 an hour back. Oh, so you use the front page. That's smart stuff. I linked my debit card with my PayPal and went with the PayPal option earlier.
It shouldn't take a while to do it. Yeah, that's why I do it with mine. It goes automatically.
Yeah, if you do a bank transfer with PayPal, it takes a week. If you do a card pay with PayPal, it's automatically.
Yeah, they just charge you, I think, 74 cents. That's about it.
Yep.
All right, guys. Oh man, I just noticed that Creator Studios. Where could I put this? This is streams and discussions. Yeah, this is gonna go in the stream and discussion section. So I'll have to wait for when that's done. But we've made our goal. Actually, we've made 201% today, because our goal is to make $100 every day from now until December 2nd.
I mean, if we could do more.
No, obviously, no, but the minimum goal is $100. If we do more, the better. The faster we get to the money, the cheaper the ticket's gonna be. Because remember, the closer we get to December, the more expensive the tickets become. So, like the minute I get the minute we get the first G, I'm just gonna go and just buy the ticket, the one way, go one way, and just get that out of the way. The returning is not bad because that's later on at the end of December. But all right, thank you guys for joining us. We spent 2 hours and 43 minutes on the stream, knocking out this. Our goal was to generate $100. We generated 201%. Now $210, which is then 201% more than what we needed. But I definitely appreciate. No, 210%. Why the hell did I say one? But I definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna take a break, hit the shower, get family food for the family, and then I'm gonna come back on later on tonight for community gaming. We're gonna play Kirby. Now that Sasha's feeling a little bit better, and then we'll talk more, and we'll talk about anything, guys. But it's always a community here. I appreciate everything that you guys have done today. I'll see you guys later. Wait a minute, before I go, anybody say something? Great stream. My donation didn't show. See. Guess we're off. Did you just
read it? We're gonna read.
Did you just send the donation? I'll wait for your donation to go through. He said, adios. Let me see something. 2 days before my birthday. Woo.
It should be on your Streamlabs.
It's definitely in the Streamlabs already. But when he says he donated, I'm just, yeah. Did you just send the donation? Yeah, just barely. Do I have to click the address box for you to see it? The address.
Oh no! He's talking about direct PayPal, not Streamlabs.
Oh, then it's in my email. It won't come up on the stream, but it should come up in the email.
Actually, you don't have to. Yeah, the Streamlabs and the PayPal is two different things. Streamlabs shows in the stream, and PayPal doesn't, because it's a direct donation to the PayPal account.
Oh yeah, you sent the direct donation. It was $2. Do you mind if I say your real name, or you don't want me to say your real name?
I mean, we can just say Flora Sora. Thank you for the donation.
Sora. Sora sent me $2. Thank you for the donation. But you didn't. You can view the details of the transaction by logging into your PayPal and clicking history. It shows a donation, but you didn't leave a message.
Because PayPal doesn't let you leave a message. So
yeah. But thank you for the $2 donation, Sora. I really appreciate that. Flora Sora. See you do gonna hop on the grind of Final Fantasy. Okay. Alright, that's pretty much it. Oops. Now we can get going, right? Alright, later y'all.